Hello, great learners. This is Math Theatre TV, and this is Mr. Innocent. This channel is put together to groom our grade 12 learners preparing for their WAEC and JAMB examination. So if you're seeing this channel for the very first time, give us a like, subscribe, and most importantly, turn the bell notification on so you get instant notification when we post our lectures. Now today, we'll be looking at Venn diagram, and we have a question here before us. Now, the lower part of the board now says we should display this information we have here in a Venn diagram. So we start by doing that right now. Now we draw our rectangular box. We are going to have the Venn diagram. Now the information here says the universal set is 124. That's total number of students in that school, in that very particular class. Now we're told that 86 play table tennis. So we'll have the first circle here. And we used it to denote table tennis. We have 86 there. Then we also told that 84 play football. So we have yet again another circle. Then we use F to denote football. And we are told that the number there is 84. 84. Then we have again 94 play volleyball. Now volleyball will come here. We denote that with V. And the number there is 94. Okay. Now we're told here that what? 30 play table tennis and volleyball. Table tennis and volleyball. And this is the what? This is the section that connects table tennis and volleyball. So we have 30 here. Then also we have that 34 play volleyball and football. Volleyball and football. This is the section connecting both of them. We're told that there are 34 that play both. Then we're equally told that 42 play table tennis and football. Table tennis and football, 42. So we have 42 here. Then also, we're told that what each student play at least one of the three games, and X students play the three games. Now, this is the section that connects the three circles, and that's where we're going to have the letter X. Now, after doing this now, the next thing we have to do now is this. The 86 here is not the number of those who play table tennis only. The 84 here is not the number of those who play football only. Likewise, the 94 here is not the number of those who play volleyball only. So we're going to get the number of students that participate in this game only for football and also for volleyball. Now, how do we achieve that? Now, let's see this now. For those that play table tennis and football only, we have 42 here. Now, to get those who play these two games only, we subtract this X from the 42. So let me put it here for clearer view. Now, table tennis and football only, will be 42 minus X. Okay. Then, also we have for football and volleyball only, it will be what? It will be 34 minus X. Now, likewise, for table tennis and volleyball, it's going to be 30 minus X. All right. Now, to get those who play tennis only now, the T denotes what? Tennis. So tennis only is going to be what? It's going to be the 86 minus the addition of what? These values we have here, which are what? Table tennis and football, those who play three games, and those who play table tennis and volleyball only. So that will be 42 minus X plus 30 minus X. Now we'll simplify this. That will give us 86. Here we're going to have, okay, in the bracket we have minus S here plus S here. These two will cancel out and give us 0. Now 42 plus 30 should give us 72 minus X. Now bringing that out now, that will give us 86 minus 96 is minus 72. And minus times this will give us positive x. And if we subtract this now, we're going to have in 86 minus 72, and that should produce for us 14. So we have 14 plus x as the expression that indicates those that play tennis only. Now we'll do the same now for football only. For football only, it's going to be 84 minus what? Minus all of this. And that'll be what? 42 minus x plus 34 minus x. Again, this will give us 84 minus, in bracket, these two will cancel out as 0. 42 plus this should give us 76 minus x. And we'll simplify that. We're going to have 84 minus 76 plus s. When the bracket is open, minus times this is minus 76, minus times this is positive s. And we'll subtract this, 84, 76, that should give us 8. So that's 8 plus x. Now this is for what? Football only. Now we move from this now and get that of what? And get that of volleyball only. So I'm going to take this down. I'll continue from here. Now let's see those who play volleyball only. For volleyball only, it's going to be what? It's going to be 94 minus what? Minus the whole of this, which are what? 30 minus x plus what? Plus 34 minus x as well. So that gives us 94 minus, these two also cancel out as 0 since they have opposite sign. Now 30 plus this should give us 64 minus what? X. And when we open the bracket here, we have 94. We're going to have 94 minus 64 plus x, which will give us what? 94 minus x will give us 30 plus x. Now, this is the expression that indicates those who play volleyball only. Now, for us to now put this in the right perspective now, we've done all we need to do now for what? For sub-question I that asks us to what? That to represent the information in Venn diagram, that's this. So this is 86 minus, in bracket, we have what there now? 14 minus x, 14 plus x rather. Then here, 84 minus, in brackets, we have 8 plus x. Then for this, 94 minus, in bracket, 30 plus x. Now that satisfies the first part of the question. Then going to the second question now, Roman figure 2, we are now asked to do what? Write down an equation in x and hence find the value of x. Now to put an equation in x simply means we add all of this and equate it to what? To the universal set there, which is 174. So doing that now, that will give us what? For this, for tennis only, we have 14 plus x. For this only, we have 8 plus x. For this only, we have 30 plus x. Then we add the x that indicates the three, those who play the 3 games. Then for those who play 2 games there, we have 42 minus x, 42 minus x, plus 34 minus x, plus 30 minus x. And we equate that to what? 174. Okay, now from here, we'll simplify further. 14 plus 8 will give us what? 22 plus 30, that's 52. 52 plus 42, that will give us 94. 94 plus 34, 94 plus 34, and also plus 30, that will give us, this is 12, 15, that's 158. So we have 158. Then for the variable the x, we have a negative sign here. So this is going to cancel out what? This will cancel out one of the positive. This will cancel out one of the positive. This will also cancel out one of the positive. Then the only variables remaining, we have x, and we have just one x remaining, which is what? Plus x. And we equate that to what? 174. Now we've write down an equation in x, and that's the equation. Now for us to find the value of x, what do? We simply connect like terms. So if this cross over to the right hand side, the value of our s now becomes 174 minus what? 158. And we'll carry out that subtraction, 174 minus 158, and we'll subtract. That should give us 16. That should give us 16 as the value of x. As the value of x. Now, going back to the third question, now they said, if a student is chosen at random, what's the probability that he plays 2 games? Now, those who play 2 games are those indicated by this expression. Now, so, for us to get the total number of those who play 2 games, so going to question 3 now, total number of those who play 2 games, total of those who play 2 games will now be what? Will now be 42 minus 16. 42 minus 16, and we'll do that here. 42 minus 16, that should give us 26. That's for tennis and football. For this, 34 minus 16, that should give us 18. And for the last one, 30 minus 16, that should give us 14. Now we'll add this together. 4, 6, that's 10, that's 18, that's 8 carry 1. 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 5. So total number of those who play 2 games is 58. 58. So to get the probability of those that play 2 games now, therefore, the probability of those that play 2 games will now be the total we have here, which is 58, all ratio 1, the total number of what? Student, which is 174. Then taking down to its lowest term, 2 here will give us 29, 2 here is 8, remaining 1, 2 here is 7, so that gives us 29 ratio 87 as the probability of students that play 2 games. So until I see you in our next lectures, don't forget, your success is my delight. Peace.